In this video, I'm going to show you how to get 350 credits per hour. It could vary depending on how many people you're going to play with and stuff, but you don't need to buy them. I mean, obviously you can buy them if you want to save your time because you're only getting 350 credits per hour and you have to wonder how much of your time worth. But if you want to get them, you don't need to buy them. You can actually get them in-game. So there's a way to do that, and the easiest way to do that is first off, you can run a party of 4 who's on the same page as you. If not, you can still farm pretty fast. You'll probably get like 200 per hour by yourself. And you're going to go down to trivial difficulty, and you're going to look for the mission with the bug icon and the Terminated missions. And this isn't the only one you can do this on, but this is going to be the one I think is the fastest because you got to kill the Brood Commander and the mission's over. So what you'll do is you'll go ahead and pick one of these. Doesn't really matter what stratagems you pick or anything. Maybe jumpsuit just so you can run faster. So maybe the light armors. You just want to run as fast as possible, basically. So wherever the extraction zone is, you're going to want to start kind of away from, like right here, to start like over here. Now, if you have a group of 4, which is what's ideal, you're all going to split up for what we're going to do. If you're solo, well, you're going to kind of try to, you're not going to get every single thing on the map, but you're going to try to get whatever makes the most sense, basically. So in this case, let's go ahead and land like over here, and we'll find out what's there. And I'll just pick whatever things. I'm just going to click things almost at random here, and put. You definitely want stamina enhancement if you can, if you're high enough level. Have the war bond just because it'll make you run faster. And by run faster, I meant it lets you run longer because your stamina lasts longer. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the radar, and you're going to look for the sub-objectives. Now, one's marked for me right here, minor place of interest. But you're going to see, like, right here, there's obviously a building right there on the map. And if I look over through here, you see there's maybe another building there. And then over here's definitely a building. That looks like a building. And let's see if there's any others I can spot from the radar. Not all of them are always easy to spot, but okay. So, like, say you're in a party of 4. You would have one person go to this point of interest, then this point of interest, and then check out all the way through here, and then head over to the extraction zone. Someone else would go over to here and go check out this and see if there's anything over here on their way. And then after that, they would just head over to the extraction zone. The other person would go, say, like, right here, and then head over through here, check all through here on their way over to the extraction zone. And then the last person would run into here and just clear the objective, look for some common samples while they're in there, and then just head on over to the extraction zone. You want to, divide and conquer, basically. But if you're by yourself, you'll make it work however. So, say right now there was something over here, and this is a perfect example of what we want. So this is the most common place to find the super credits, is these little bunkers. So what you do is you throw a grenade at this. I have impacts, mine explodes instantly. And every time you blow one of these up, there'll be 2 things inside of it. Sometimes a gun, sometimes money, sometimes a medal. So in this case, I got requisition slips. But sometimes it'll be credits. Now, if you get everything on the map, I would say on average, you get around 3 of the super credits per run. So that's 30 super credits because 10 each every time you find them. And so that ends up being, like, you can do this mission if you split up with people, you can do this mission in like 4 minutes. But the 350 per hour, we're estimating, 5 minutes per run just to account for any, silliness that happens or any, delays of people just bumbling around and stuff. But right here, you can see super credits. So there's 10 super credits. Also, I can get metal. So it's also, you can farm some metals while you're doing this. You also farm samples and things as well. And so today, my job was to go this way. If on a group of 4, I would head over there and do that now. If I'm playing solo, I have to make the decision. Do I go here now and then just leave? Or do I go, it looks like there might actually be something right there too, but, or do I do the mission and then go over here and then there, which is probably what I would do just because I'm not too crunched on time or anything when I'm doing it myself. But by yourself, as a solo, if you do this real fast, you can probably do each one of these in like 8 minutes or something like that if you actually go to all the objectives. And then, like I said, on average, you'll be able to get like 30 per mission or something like that. Because I've had missions where I got like 6 or 7 of them in a single mission, which was insane. And then I've had times where I only get 1 or 2. And it is possible to have missions where you get everything and you literally don't get any. It is possible. But let's go over here and clear this guy real fast. And then I would just head on my way and go check out the other ones now, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how you do it. So let me just skip ahead to each of the ones on this particular mission. So we have one of these. You can find super credits in these, but it's... Oh, well, there they are, super credits. But there's a lot of different things, so it's not always super credits. Then over the next building, we got another one of those things. Inside this one was metals. All right, and this other one, let's see what's inside of here. We have requisition slips and a gun. So not the luckiest. And who knows, maybe I missed a building somewhere or something, but that would be the run. Now, something else when you're playing with 4 people is, like I said, you want one guy to just go do the mission and then extract or whatever. The main thing is you just want somebody to start the extract as fast as possible, because even when you start it, you got to wait 2 minutes for the extract. And if everybody splits up, 2 minutes is about how long it's going to take for everyone to go all over. Oh, look, more super credits. So there's 30 super credits on this one run. Like I said, if I was with 4 people and we all split up and one person started the extract as fast as they could get there, we'd probably be done with this mission in like 3 minutes. And then plus the time of, at the end, and you got to start a new mission and whatever, you're at like 4 to 5 minutes. So right there would be 30 credits in 5 minutes or something like that. So right there, you can already see 350 credits per hour. Now, realistically, if you're like, the best team for this, everyone's on the same page, everyone's, done this a ton of times, you're all used to it. I have a feeling that with a lot of practice, you could probably get that average up to maybe 400 to 450 credits per hour on this. But 300 to 350 is a safe minimum, even for a somewhat disorganized group. I think that's pretty fair to be able to do. So then you just go ahead and wait for the extract and then get out of here and, reset again and keep farming up credits. All right, mission's over. We'll go ahead and get in. Now, I think if you die, you don't actually lose the credits. So it doesn't even matter if you die. The main thing, though, I think you do have to get out. So you can't just get the credits and then return to ship alone. I don't think that works, but I don't remember if I tested or not. I can't remember. Samples don't work that way, at least, but I never tested the slips. Maybe they do. Anyway, and the other reason we do the trivial missions is because the map's the smallest, so it's the easiest to get to all those random buildings and then just get out as quickly as possible. So that's also why we do trivial, and also why we do the Brood Commander, because the Brood Commander is you just kill and go, where the other ones are like the planting the flag and things make you wait for like 2 minutes, plus the extract is like 2 minutes, so it's kind of rough. But there you go, guys. That is how to farm super credits. So now you know how to get probably anywhere from 300 to 400 super credits per hour in Helldivers 2.